Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for the second to last video in our end of the year video series, 2018 edition. So every year these videos are something different, but they do have the same premise. And this year was no different. So before we get into today's video, we're going to take a look at what we talked about earlier in the week. We have, so far, 2018 comments. Of course, doing YouTube, you always get comments. And some of them are nice and some of them are not. And we took a look at some of the best. Then we talked about Overwatch League and how Overwatch League has impacted the channel. And what that has been like to talk about Overwatch League in 2018. We also talked about kittens. And how 2 kittens can destroy your entire house. Then we talked about K-pop and how talking about K-pop and looking at albums is also something that we've done this year, and how that has been a large impact on the channel as well. And now, to continue with K-pop and Overwatch League as the main changes on the channel, that is what today's episode is about. We're talking about changes, the theme of 2018. So, changes are something that we always have changes with content. We always have something different. You always want to change it up. You don't want to keep just doing the same thing over and over. I feel like change, the title being changed, the theme of 2018, isn't even fitting. It should be change the theme of this channel. The amount of things that I've done different since I started doing YouTube is a lot. We can take a look back at things that I did. Started out talking about Beyblade, playing Beyblades in 2012 into 2013. Doing stuff with cars for 2013, or 2014, 2015. Then, from 2015 to now, we did video games. That's sort of still a thing, but it's not really a thing. We sort of just stopped doing that in general. Just a couple streams here and there. And then, 2018 has really been a lot about Overwatch League and about K-pop. So, the theme of 2018 with things changing is very fitting. To bring in Overwatch League and to bring K-pop to the channel, it's been pretty interesting. Again, they each had their own separate videos, but to do each thing has been pretty fun. Overwatch League, to just break down and talk about people playing Overwatch and my opinions about that is really fun. I've always liked doing videos talking about things. And then for K-pop videos, the same thing, to talk about albums, look at them, and just talk about music that I like to listen to. It's really fun. I haven't really ever done videos talking about music or focused around music until this year. So that has been very fun. Now, I want you guys to know, for all these videos, it's been like this little black dot that's been on the screen. And it's like right here currently on the screen. So whenever I move, I'm like, what's that on my face? And I keep trying to move. But it's something I can't move because it's on the screen. So that's been the thing. And I feel like the changes that I made 2018 have been beneficial to ultimately stop gaming for the last month. I mean, I really didn't do much gaming for a while. It's just been a lot of streams. To do solo video is just of games. It just hasn't been the same. There's just something I can't just like bring that same energy to just want to sit down for hours and record. Like this here, these videos that have gone up the past week, I've recorded them all in just one sitting from like an hour and a half. It's been really, really fun to just sit here and talk about things, but it's just so hard to have that motivation to sit down and play a video game that I don't want to play, or to play a game that one person is going to want to watch. Again, I haven't ever really focused on my channel, people wanting to watch it, but it's just hard to dedicate 15 minutes, 20 minutes to recording a video, coming with the title, finding thumbnails, doing all that stuff, to have nobody care. And that's all it's about streams, is that I can just stream. If somebody watches it at the moment, that's cool. If somebody doesn't watch it at the moment, it goes up and people watch it. Here's an example. We did a stream the day I'm recording this of the winter event for Overwatch, It got no views when I was streaming it, but I was playing the game, having fun, and now it's got 10 views since it's been published. So just to sit down and record a whole game is hard. It really is. It's just hard to sit down and want to record a whole game or play through a game, not in a stream form. But the changes to the channel, I've enjoyed. I think that it's been good to focus on things. I was getting to the point where I was just making content because I was. And to take a break, really middle of the summer, or in the summer to now, to really just sit down and say, is gaming content what I want to make? I tweeted about it. Gaming content on YouTube, or gaming content in general on the internet, it's just clicks, and it's just super clickbait and the same game. That goes for whatever year. This year it's been Fortnite. It's been super clickbait titles of Fortnite. You gotta have, say somewhere in the stream, Victory Royale. You gotta have it say somewhere, Epic Squad wins, or something else. You gotta have titles in all caps. You gotta have, it's those requirements. Your video has to be 10 minutes and 2 seconds. That's everybody's goal. And I just hate when I click on a video that I can see that it says, or like when I go through videos and I see it says 10 minutes, 2 seconds. There's been so many channels that I used to subscribe to, used to watch, that I just don't anymore. I don't have interest. They just, everything's gotten to the point where it's just clickbait. It's like, stop. It's like, I don't care. And that's really what took me away from wanting to make gaming content, was that type of thing, because that's just what's going to get the clicks, and you can't really compete with that. If you don't want to be that type of person, it's either you have to be this type of person or you're not going to succeed on YouTube. And I really took that step back and thought about that. It's disappointing that we got to the point on YouTube where it is something has to be super clickbait. You have to have a Fortnite video with the title or the thumbnail saying Battle Royale and the title saying I beat Ninja or some shit to get views. It's dumb. And I don't want to make that type of content. I want to play the game that I want to like. Enjoy. You know, I like this game, that's why I'm playing, and not I'm playing this game and saying I like this game. Because I guarantee you have the people that say I like playing Fortnite in their videos don't like playing Fortnite, but they're doing it to get money. And if you're doing YouTube not to get money, and you're just doing it for fun, it's difficult to keep the fun in it if you can't compete with those types of channels that just do that type of thing. Like, I just want to play Overwatch. And I want to be like Spicy Boys in the title. That's all I wanted to say, just Spicy Boys. Or like, we're Spicy Boys, or Dank Alt 2018, and then someone's going to be like, yeet yeet. Like, I don't know, I just want something to be like normal things and not just like ultra clickbait. And that's really what took me away from doing gaming. We'll see if I return to things, because I've been thinking. We'll see in the 2019 New Year, New Videos coming up in just a minute. Where we break down ultimately what our plans are for 2019. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit of a rant, but the change in 2018, the theme of the year, Overwatch League and K-pop, really taken off on the channel, and we'll see where things go in 2019. And with that, we'll see you guys in the final video of 2018. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you guys in the next one.